My name is Paula Ramirez. I'm the Kinship Navigator Program Manager and Grant Writer at Foster Kinship. So United Way is generously funding our Kinship Navigator program, and essentially we serve kinship families. So that's any time that a child is unable to live with their parents, oftentimes due to abuse or neglect, and instead they're being raised by relatives. So we serve tons of grandmothers, aunts, uncles, cousins, sometimes a close family friend. And so these relatives are stepping in to make sure that these children don't have to go into the traditional foster care system with strangers, and they can instead stay with their family, remain connected to their culture, their community, and their self-concept. And we provide comprehensive assessments to identify all of their needs. We see how we can help them with legal custody, financial assistance, community referrals, and emotional support. And so through that comprehensive assessment, we then provide them individualized case management services to make sure that the family is stable, has access to sustainable resources, and really ensures that the caregiver, the relative, can continue caring for these children in a safe and supportive environment. And essentially we had a grandmother come to us, and she was raising 8 grandchildren. And her story was very similar to most families who first call us, and they just stepped up informally. They didn't have intervention from a child welfare agency. There's nobody providing them financial support, resources, training. They're just doing it all by themselves. And so families call us and say, what help can I get? And so we were able to assess her and figure out that one of her legal goals could be obtaining legal guardianship over her 8 grandchildren. And this is so important because without having that type of custody, grandma is left unable to enroll them in school, sometimes take them to the doctors. If the children have some sort of medical emergency, that's going to be a really hard barrier for them to overcome without having legal capacity. And so we walked her through that entire process. We were able to help her access the documents, pay all of her legal fees that are required along the way to get in front of a judge, and ultimately she was awarded guardianship over her 8 grandchildren. And now we're here for her for anything else she needs, whether that's holiday assistance, emergency financial assistance, and then just remaining connected to the larger kinship community here in Southern Nevada. Thank you so much, United Way, for your partnership.